Yo guys, in this GTA Online video, I'll be showing you some of the best money methods you guys can do this week to make millions of dollars. If you pair some of these methods together, you will be able to make so much money in no time at all. So without wasting any more time, let's jump straight into the video. So guys, the first money method we have are the auto shop contracts. At the time of recording this video after the recent event week, these contracts will have double money and RP. If you have never played any of the auto shop contracts before, the main contract that you really want to look out for is called the Union Depository contract. This contract will always pay out the most amount of money, and with double money and RP, you guys can get just under $600,000 for doing it. To put this in perspective, all of the other contracts with double money and RP can roughly make you $300,000. Now before you guys can even start an auto shop contract, you will of course need to earn the auto shop. Luckily enough, auto shops do have a huge discount this week. I believe they are 40% off, and this also includes their upgrades and modifications, which I strongly suggest that you try and get. Things like the staff members 1 and 2 and the car lift and accommodation. If you get all of these things, the auto shop can easily make you this money back. But to talk about these auto shop contracts a little bit more, you will have to do 2 initial missions, which is sort of like the setup missions, and then the third mission will be the finale. In each finale, you will have to choose a weapon loadout. I would normally recommend that you pick the one with the rifle. Sometimes you might forget, like I did right here in the video, and I actually ended up with the sharpshooter loadout, which is probably one of the harder ones to use, especially for the Union Depository contract. If anything though, it just took me a little bit longer to complete, and you guys can see here in the gameplay when I completed this mission, I got $540,000 because of the various cuts to the mission itself, and you will see a breakdown of this after you have completed it. This isn't really a big loss however, because in the first 2 setup missions, after completing them you will get 10k for each one, so you'll make about $20,000 back, which honestly is not too bad. And a little bonus tip after completing a contract, let's say that you are so far away from your auto shop and you really want to start another contract. If you do have the accommodation upgrade for the auto shop and have your spawn location set to the auto shop, you can just find a new invite only session and this will just put you straight back there, saving you a bunch of time. But now guys, we will be moving over to a second money method, and this is one that I would definitely recommend that you pair this with the first one. This will give you some of the best money making results. And the second money method is of course the auto shop customer vehicles. Just like the auto shop contracts, they will also have double money and RP. The only downside to these auto shop customer vehicles would be the fact that you need to earn the car lift to really maximize the amount you can make. Having this secondary car lift will just allow you to have 2 of the customer vehicles instead of just the 1, and you will also need both staff members to make it the most effective. If you guys do not currently have a customer car, at least one of them, I would then just go back to the first money method and complete an auto shop contract. In this time it takes to do this contract, one of the customer cars should spawn in. At the moment I have 2 customer cars, and I will just walk over to the front of this one, press right on the D-pad and start customizing it following the specs. When I finish customizing the vehicle, you will see that I have to pay a service cost of $20,000. This will change depending on the quality of the vehicle, and you will see this on the second vehicle that I customized next. It will cost a little bit more with it being a supercar or sport car, but don't worry because you will get this money back. I fully modified both of these customer vehicles, and now there is really 2 choices you have. You can just deliver these vehicles yourself, or let your staff member, if you do have staff members, deliver them instead. Or there is also a third option, which is sort of a glitch in a way, where you can deliver the vehicle yourself and at the same time have your staff member do it as well. Now I'm not going to lie guys, I was shocked to see this still working. You will see in the gameplay all that you have to do this is on this tab here, you have to just spam up on your D-pad and just spam the A button or X button to accept one of these options. You will know if you have done this correctly because if you spawn in the vehicle, that is one of the first signs, and you will also have the message from Santa pretty much saying that your staff member will deliver the vehicle as well. So this is great if you can get this to work. If not, even just delivering the vehicle alone will still be very good. You will see after I delivered this vehicle, I got a huge payout of $110,000. I then also tried the same thing with the secondary customer vehicle, but this time I did not manage to hit this properly, but nevertheless I could still deliver the stock or standard vehicle, which in turn got me a payout of just under $60,000 because of some of the damages. Later on, whilst I was doing some more money methods, I did receive the payout from the staff member, and this was the exact same amount that I got paid for delivering the vehicle myself, so I got another $110,000. So you can really see how good this method could be if you could do this every single time. And after doing this, I would definitely recommend that you do another auto shop contract to fill the time in. Before you guys know it, you will be able to make millions of dollars with really no fuss. But now guys, moving over to the next money method, we have the Overtime Rumble adversary mode. This adversary mode will be paying out double money and RP this week, and you can easily find this by pressing the start button, going over to the online tab, selecting jobs, play jobs, Rockstar created, and then in the adversary modes tab, just scrolling through here, you will find it. I have played this mode once before and it is actually really fun, and you will be able to make so much money from doing it. The only downside to this mode is that there is not too many players, especially when compared to other adversary modes in the game, but you can still have a blast with this mode and alongside it make a lot of money. And now guys, for some honourable mentions this week, which honestly are not that great. We first of all have 3 times money and RP on taxi work, and also 2 times money and RP on the exotic exports. Now I would 100% say that the exotic exports are much better than the taxi work. Even though taxi work does have 3 times money and RP, I would only recommend that you do it if you are extremely bored in GTA Online. Now I'm not 100% sure how much money you can make from taxi work if you keep doing it, but it could definitely be a viable way to make money as a really new player. But if you have played GTA Online for quite some time, I would probably not recommend it. And now guys, for the final money methods, we have the time trials. The HSW time trial this week is located at Pacific Bluffs, and the standard time trial or default time trial is located at Mount Chiliad. And for the other 2 time trials, just remember they will change every single day, so to actually find them, just open your map in a GTA session and you will be able to see them. As usual, the HSW time trial is by far the best one you can do, but you will need to play on the next gen version of GTA Online with a next gen console to be able to use it. I completed the HSW time trial and beat the par time, and as usual got $250,000. Just from doing these money methods alone guys, in this one video, I've already made over $1 million, so you can really see how easy this was for me. I really did not even try to make this amount of money, so definitely give these methods a try. You'll be able to make so much more than me. But yeah guys, if you went on to enjoy this video or find it useful in any way, shape or form, make sure to leave a like. I really appreciate your support. And if you are new here, subscribe and hit that bell icon to never miss a video. Finally guys, stay safe, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.